Hi and welcome along to the Buyers Premier League show with Man Whiteyard in the building, sponsored today by Boohoo Man. Don't forget, there's a link in the description if you want to get a discount up to 40% off.
40.
40.
40.
40.
I don't miss man.
40. 40%.
That's right.
No, big up Boohoo Man. Wow, lots to talk about.
Where you want to start?
Do you know what? Before I even get to our game, I have to talk about what happened at the Man United-Liverpool game. Biggest game of the weekend.
Yeah.
Biggest two teams in the country.
Yeah.
Postponed. Game shut down by the fans.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
No,
in this country?
No.
It was unbelievable what we saw.
I'm actually trying to think when, and that's the first time ever. The surprising thing for me was I knew there was going to be a protest. We knew about it, yeah. But when they got on the pitch, I was like, yo, who opened the gate to let them in? Like, I thought fans weren't allowed in stadiums yet. So how did that even happen? And there was a picture, though, funny enough, with the security guy holding the gate open and just letting them in. And they went in the pitch. And, you know, they had flares, they were doing what they needed to do.
But do you know what?
I feel like part of me is like, it's good because it's a statement. It's a statement that fans they have a voice and we will react to things and we're gonna make our feelings known. And that was making their feelings known. And the game got postponed. I think it's a good thing that happened.
They've had enough.
Yeah.
They've had enough. The Man United fans actually also got into their training ground. That one, I was like, how did they get into their training ground? Because you know all these training grounds, you think it's hard enough to get into a stadium, to get into a training ground, and they're like Fort Knox.
But that's showing you that the people who work for the teams are tired as well then.
Dave, listen, what you saw yesterday is fans that have been on the edge, that are fed up, that every time they go to their owners and say, they've got a grievance, and they say, can you explain this, or can you tell us what like our owners.
Yeah.
We'll go to Stan Kroenke and we say, all right, what are you doing with Arsenal? What's your ambitions? And they never talk to you, never communicate with you, and just treat you
don't care.
You're just a cash cow. This has been coming for years and years and years and years. And the straw that broke the camel's back was that European Super League thing. And I think what you saw clearly yesterday, and you saw the other day at Arsenal as well, is that fans now have had enough. They don't want these owners anymore. They want them gone. They want the Glazers gone. They want Kroenke's gone. They want them out.
But let me ask you
and it honestly allowed it because, I was saying on a stream I did on the Don Robbie channel at the actual time when the game was going on, that, from what I understand, like even when that was being shown in other countries, our game and that Arsenal game was going on, they split the screen.
Yeah.
They were showing like Arsenal and they were showing that whole thing going down. So it can't be ignored by the Glazers.
No, remember, it's Liverpool versus Man United. Whether it's during COVID times, with lockdown.
This was front page of every paper.
It doesn't matter. This is still going to be a big match and it's still going to be fans all around the world want to see this. You know what I'm saying? The rivalry is there for years. With also, remember, with that game going ahead, if Liverpool beat Man United, Man City wins the title. Yeah. So that's why there would be a lot of eyes still on that game as well. The thing about it is, I feel with Man United, it was more the Super League that pissed them off than anything else. No, because listen what I'm going to say, I don't know, like Man United, in the last couple years, I don't know exactly how many. Somebody even said 8 years to me. It could be more, could be less. Have spent over 1 billion on transfers. I know Arsenal ain't even close to that.
You see.
Do you understand what I mean? So I feel what Man United frustration is they feel like they should have been challenging for the title, challenging for Champions League, challenging for that. So that's a part of it. And the owners have a part to play in that. I feel we as fans, Arsenal fans, are frustrated, but they took it to another level. Why didn't we storm the stadium and go inside the
Well,
ground?
it's very hard to get into that one. Right, I think when I was at that protest, I think if there would have been someone opening that thing, they would definitely, because the amount of people that I saw that said love to get in there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But you know what? I disagree with you. I don't think the Man United one is any different to ours. I think the Manchester United one, their frustrations are the same as Arsenal fans, in that we've got terrible owners who take loads and loads of money out of the club.
They don't
care. The Glazers, all they've done, which has been different to the Cronkies, is every now and again they appease the United fans by buying a Pogba. Or by buying a Fernandes, right? They've got a little bit more money. They're a bigger club.
Yeah.
They've got a little bit, so but they still haven't explained what they've done with all the money they've taken out of the club, why they take so much money out of the club. And also, Manchester United, which just like Arsenal, used to be the club in this country, since Fergie's gone, has just gone like that. It's just declined.
1,000,000%.
And these guys have not done nothing to address it.
Yeah.
Just like at Arsenal, decline, nothing to address it, no communication with the fans, nothing, don't care. And the Glazers, to make it even worse on top of that, this European Super League thing, a lot of it was they were masterminding it. And again, a lot of it is to do with the fact that they're no longer, like Arsenal, guaranteed to get into the Champions League.
Exactly.
Remember, Arsenal and Man United, every year, guaranteed Champions League.
Every year. Remember, you know, we used to get teased for get the fourth.
But you know what it was, right? The other teams have caught us up.
Yeah.
The other teams
because their owners have come in and they care about what they're spending their money on, and they've come in and let's be real. Like, yes, people might say Man City is I'm wearing the colours today. It's funny enough.
I know.
But they might say, yo, Man City is an Isle club and that's it. It's because they own. But so what? I wouldn't mind Arsenal having one of those.
It's not just Manchester City. Listen, teams have caught us up. So if you look, I was saying to your cousin earlier, right? If you look at the league. Right, these are the teams that have caught Arsenal up, right? Leicester, Man City, Chelsea,
West Ham.
I'd even take. I think West Ham might be a bit of a one-off this season.
Villa,
but I'm showing you some teams that have definitely caught Arsenal up with the players they've got, right? So when you see Arsenal finishing 8th, they deserve to finish in 8th.
No, without
because
someone.
Well, we deserve. Listen, all right. Start of this season, all right, maybe not 8th, right? But obviously you need to get into the top 4.
No.
You need to get into the top 4 to get into the Champions League, right?
Yeah.
At the start of this season, take your Arsenal heart out of it and use your head. Are Arsenal a better team than Liverpool? No.
At the start of the season?
At the start of this season. No. Are Arsenal a better team? Are Arsenal a better team than Man United? Player for player? No. Players, look at the personnel. I want you to look at the personnel that they got. They're not.
I'm struggling around because, you know, I feel
we don't want to say it.
I feel like...
No.
I feel like if me pick 11 where Arsenal have, we beat them.
Listen, I'm saying to you...
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. They do.
They've got a better squad than us, right?
They got
so have Chelsea, right? That's 3 already.
100%.
So have Chelsea, right? So have Manchester City, as we know.
They have 2, 3 different teams.
So already, that's 4 teams,
Yeah.
That if they play to the best of their ability, we are not getting in the top 4. Then you can put Leicester in there.
Yep.
Then you can put Tottenham in there, right? Then you can put emerging teams like Everton, Villa.
Yeah.
So you have it while we're in 8th. So the only way that these guys are going to get us back to where we want to be is they have to have ambition, they have to spend money.
Of course.
And even if you're slipping a bit, like a Man United, you can end up outside the top 4.
Yeah.
Right? That's why they wanted this Super League thing to get automatic.
No, you're right.
Automatically in there and automatically make loads of money every season.
But for me, I don't, if we finish 5th one season, but we give it everything and we're playing good, it's just that the other teams are getting good results as well. We cannot complain, but if we're finishing out of this and we can see the team is not good enough to be even compete. Remember, you know, back in November, we were down in bottom talking about relegation.
That's why, Yardi, you're missing the point of what I'm trying to say. This is what.
No, I know what you mean.
This is why these owners now
need to go.
Are shook, right? Yeah. Because they realise now that their automatic place at that top table
is not guaranteed.
No
that money is not guaranteed.
They wanted the Super League to make sure.
Yep.
Now that that's gone, maybe we might see them gone.
Because
their automatic money that they're getting may not be there. But I personally listen. I don't think any of those United fans went to that stadium looking to do what they did.
No.
But it's just the pent-up emotions.
Yeah, passion, frustration.
And they're fed up why they did what they did. And the Glazers and the Cronkies and all of these dodgy owners need to start taking a look at what is going on. The fans have had enough.
They don't, as I said, them owners don't. Robbie, I said this to you already. These owners don't even know our fixture list.
Of course
they probably don't even know which day of the week.
Stan Kroenke, ask him what name of Arsenal starting 11. I bet he couldn't even tell you.
He probably name one. Is Bergkamp there still?
But anyway, talking about that, the game, 2-0, comfortable win for Arsenal. I was surprised. I thought it would be a tough game.
I did think it would be tough because Newcastle have been on a nice run.
They've been on a good run. They had something to play for. We didn't.
I feel like part of, I mean, look, we cannot really, we can't blame, don't mean it, but we cannot blame the other team for not doing what they want to do. We just did what we had to do and won the game. I don't think it was Newcastle even really tried hard. Part of me start to wonder if there's some kind of backdoor deal for Joe Willock going to happen. That's why they... No, I felt like Newcastle didn't offer anything to us, but at the end of the day...
I think we just played well.
Yeah, they played very well. And it was good to have a weekend where you can at least not have
comfortable win.
Yeah.
And you know what, you want to take... It's a bit like when a few weeks ago, played Sheffield United, had a comfortable win, then we had that Slavia Prague game, went into there on a bit of form, everyone feeling good, and we won the game. This is what we need against Villarreal.
Line-up, though, is going to be very important.
I mean, the worst thing would have been going into that Villarreal on the back of a defeat against Newcastle.
Or a draw,
at least we go in, and I think Aubameyang scoring was big, because we need to get him motoring, right? And I think Martinelli has to start. Now, why
how long have I been saying this?
Brilliant.
How long have I been saying this? How long I've been saying this? When you watch Martinelli, this is what frustrates me with Arteta, when you watch this kid plays, he takes on players, he makes defenders think, he presses them. So
direct.
Come on, man, today we see what he did today. You know what I mean? Like, and this is why he and I do believe he's not gonna start. I believe he's gonna start Pepe, Aubameyang, and Saka. I believe he's not starting Martinelli.
Martinelli should start.
What we're saving him for? Tell me what we're saving him for.
I don't know.
Do we have anything else playing for?
I think you're right. I don't think he'll start because he played literally the whole game.
Trust me.
It's time for him to start starting games now.
100%.
And again, I think this is one of the things that Arteta's been getting wrong this season. He's not been playing Martinelli. He didn't play Saliba before him. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
he's very he has to get it right.
You cannot be experimenting.
Let me ask you, if we don't go through.
Yeah. Well, he has to go.
You think?
Yeah, I'm already Arteta out because I'm not in a like trying to be toxic or anything like that. It's just more the frustration of when he does lineups that just don't make sense. Why you experiment a lineup on a semi-final game? Why are you gonna do that? Like, don't get me wrong, Xhaka played at right. Been playing at left back. He did it when he first put in there. I was like, oh, what's he doing? And it worked out. But when we look at the other games, the goals have been conceded from play coming from that side. Why are we not giving Cedric, where Cedric has had good games in left back? Why are you still, and then by doing that, you're taking away what we have seen as fans, that the partnership between Xhaka and Partey works. There's some, it does connect. So again, it's like he does, Arteta's problem is he's too stubborn. He's too stubborn, and that affects Arsenal. He don't want to feel like he ever gets anything wrong. He will go out there, and I'm telling you, if Martinelli plays, I'll be happy. Even if we lose, at least I can say, well, he did try what we are.
No, you won't.
I will still be happy.
Fans make me laugh, you know. Yeah. Even if we put our best into and we finish fifth.
But Robbie,
you'll be the first man.
Alright, Robbie, let me ask you something.
What about my fifth place? Arsenal, listen.
Robbie, let me tell you.
Wrong with the boy, man.
Let me ask you
something. All this rubbish.
Let me ask you something.
I don't want to hear it.
Let me ask you something, man. If we win the Europa Cup, if by the grace of God we win the Europa Cup, we are happy as fans. We are going to be so happy
of course,
as fans. But guess what I feel is going to happen if we do win it? Kroenke stays. Because it's like, we want a cup. We want a European Cup. we're in the Champions League next season with the same rascal team. I go get embarrassed. Why? Why?
There is that, but I want us to win something. It's been such a horrible season.
We are FA Cup holders same way, no?
That is the catch-22 that he might then turn around and say, I'm going to stay.
Yeah.
But that's where they got us as fans, isn't it? We want to win. We want to win trophies. We want to be in the Champions League. But we want to be in there for the right reasons.
Right
not like
reason,
them.
man.
They only want to be in there for one reason, and that's the cash.
But we don't have a squad for the Champions League.
No, of course we don't.
We don't. And
of course we don't. We get destroyed in there.
Even if we do make it to the Champions League, I reckon we'd have to clear out a good 5-6 players out of the team and bring in a good 5-6 players into the team.
If you got this owner, do you think he'll do that?
Nah, do what? The man don't care.
But let's get there first and see what. Anyway, who is your boohoo man of the week?
For me, boohoo man of the week, I have to give it to this guy. I'm a big fan of his, and I'm going to give it to him, and it has to be Martinelli for me, man. Yeah, I feel like, you know, with the season that he's been having, not like plays him 1 week, then don't play him, then give him 10.
When you say play him, it's just like little
10 minutes here, not even half an hour, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 10. And it's like, you know what, he just goes on about his job when he goes on the pitch, and he shows us the fans know that we have a real talent there, and we just have to pray and hope that it doesn't, what's happening, it doesn't force him out of the club, because all it takes for his agent to say, you know what, he's looking for more game time, and then we lose out and be watching him like how we watch Gnabry and be like, look at Gnabry, used to be ours. You understand what I mean?
Idiot of the week.
Idiot of the week for me, I have to give it to the owners of Man United.
The Glazers. Yeah,
the Glazers, because you know why? We're gonna ruin the football this weekend as well. I was actually looking forward to that game. And because of what you guys are doing, and you know, Cronky can get thrown in there as well.
Throw Cronky in as well.
Yeah. All of them can get thrown in there, man. Just throw them in there. But you guys are idiot of the week, man. Leave English Premier League alone. Stick to the NFL, the NHL. Where is the L them play over there? Just stick to all of the L's them. Stick over the side of the water there and leave the sports over here where real football play. The football over there is not football, that's handball. Cause I think only kick off and when them kick it through the two something, that's the only time I see them use them foot. Yeah? So them call that football, I don't know. Idiot of the week go to the Glazers. Family.
Idiot of the week goes to the Glazers. Yardy, thanks very much, mate. Happy Bank Holiday Monday. It's a Bank Holiday Monday today over here in the UK. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click the link in the description. Get your summer gear from Boohoo
40%!
40%. Check it out right now.